Welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakhir, where the drivers are down on the grid, going through the last checks with their engineers before we can get underway. We knew this was a track that suited the Mercedes well, but no one would have expected that Lewis Hamilton would have created such a gap to his rivals in qualifying. If he stays out of trouble and the car continues to perform, well, victory should surely be a formality.
There are a lot of variables that can cause a driver to be happy with the car one day to struggling with it the next. Track temperature, excessive tyre wear, or a change of fuel load can all affect the feel of a car. He'll definitely be hoping that when the race gets underway, he's got the same balance as he enjoyed in qualifying.
It was a good win last time out for Lewis Hamilton, who will still be feeling buoyant going into today's race. He knows he's got the beating of the rest of the field as long as he doesn't hit any reliability issues with his Mercedes.
Well, Lewis can beat anyone on his day. His pace has been second to none at times. He just has a knack of finding those extra tenths which others can't. I'm expecting him to be particularly strong at the end of the stints today.
Hello everyone, my name is Ilya and this is F1 2015. We are in Bahrain this time, as we are, well, not been doing particularly well. Practice have been interesting and we qualified 6th, behind our teammate, behind both Red Bulls and behind both Ferraris and Mercedes. The next one is a Red Bull, and I think behind me directly as well is a Red Bull. So that's gonna be fun, as I don't think we have any alternative strategy for a 14 lap race. We're gonna start on options. Tires overheat like mad. Front tires are gonna be ruined by the end of the rally. Playing too much dirt. By the end of the race. I hope we can last a bit longer on options so we can stay on primes till the end without too much of a fallout. But we'll see. With that said, let's keep it going.
We're predicting a podium finish for you today. See what you can do.
Decent start this time. Raikkonen has been slow, so is Vettel. This turn 1 is gonna be a massacre. Felipe. Whoa! As we've been pushed wide. Nico and Kimi are going through. We have someone else on the inside. Driver is unhappy, a lot of bumping, not too much pushing and shoving yet, as I get this complex completely wrong because of a heavy car. I'll just forget that is a thing. And I hate this double left-hander, I can never get it right. Read the screen right now. We kept our 6th. We have Checo behind us, so the field decided to shake itself up a bit. But yeah, in these turns the front tires are taking an immense load. Rosberg has had quite a bit of a draft from a Ferrari ahead. That's not helping me trying to catch him up. Catch up to them. That's the correct phrase. Usually my first and third sector are alright, but my second sector is just atrocious.
Spurt's next. Let's try to get through.
As I make a fool out of myself here again. I feel like the gear should be lowered a bit, the second one, but I tried doing that and it didn't end too well. don't have too much straight line speed here as well. Because I went a bit for cornering instead. We have a Felipe train ahead. And a Ferrari had enough of it. They're having a too wide party. I assume Rosberg will join that in a second.
DRS has been enabled. You're pulling out the gap between you and Perez. He's dropping back by a second a lap.
That old clusterfuck let me get a little bit closer. They're bumping. Have Rosberg on the inside, we have Rosberg behind.
Good job, nice overtake.
Raikkonen screwed himself and Nico up by failing to take Massa on the whole straightaway.
Felipe's 2 cars ahead of you.
Thanks, I can see that. Bit too wide. Nico would love that run. Need to keep draft. It was wide.
Green flag. We're racing again.
He's trying the inside. Have a yellow here. Oh, did Nico drop?
Okay, looks like you're running on some slightly worn rubber at this point. Should still have a fair amount of grip left, but be
Nico
mindful
dropped.
once to start falling away.
I didn't even notice. I saw his wheel on the inside dive bombing me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Holy shit! I don't know how that worked. That's a double overtake. Kimi tangled with Felipe again. And we passed them both on the inside. That will be Overtake of a Year candidate. As we will be under attack here instead. We have no DRS. And Kimi actually managed to go past Felipe. So he'll be planning another attack. On us this time. Alright, you have DRS. He's very close. He's gonna try the inside. I'm gonna try to block it. He's not gonna have too much space. As I almost take out that pylon. He's gonna try us here as well. He's close enough to do that. Just defend the inside. As we butcher that corner, but had enough of a gap to secure it. As our rubber starts to go. F5. 1 lap to the window. Preferably 2 laps to the stop. Aye. Cars they get a bit front ones especially. Slowing down 1 gear too much. as I do here. Nothing major, as Felipe retook actually the position from Kimi.
Hamilton has the lead.
Massa honestly should be less of a threat on a straightaway. Ferrari's got the pace on us. And Kimi has gone places. Maybe he went for an early pit. I know what Felipe is gonna do. Because if he's smart, he should pit next time if he doesn't see me going for a pit.
There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to.
I'm gonna need all that mix 3 for an outlap. As tires are officially taking a massive beating, I don't see a point in trying to use it all now. Felipe might have a run on us. No, baby. Going slow. This is my line. We are having none of it.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
6. Yeah, I need to. Left front is dying. My pistol, Felipe, baby.
Vettel's just moved into
You
first
can go full
place.
throttle because the game magically slows you down. That's a Red Bull pitting behind me, and that was a Ferrari pitting ahead of me.
Go, go, go.
Clear pit lane, 2.5. That's a good stop. A couple of cars breezing past us. This one should be another factor. That's Science, and nobody directly behind. We should be in clean air for the time being. Alright, we go mix 3. And we are hunting a Finn and a Brazilian. Oh! Almost hunting a spin out here. Cold tires. Unless the Finn is gone.
60% of our starting fuel remains. That's 60% of our starting fuel.
We should be at around 55 at this point. So we're good. We're still a bit cold. Prime tires usually need around 2 laps to heat up. Massa is leading, so I assume he would go into the pits now. Unless he's tying out for another lap. I don't see that happening. That side's going.
Hamilton has just taken the lead.
There's Felipe, baby. We got him.
The Mercedes crew
We got him
are preparing for a
with
stop.
quite of a
Not
gap.
sure which driver it is yet.
I don't know if it was outlap or he got held by someone in pits. Anyway, that's a gap I'm willing to take with full pleasure. Oh, as the car gets lighter, this chicane is getting more pleasant. Now the question is, where is Kimi? And if he is out, where is Rover? So only one of them DNF'd. And both of them went off the radar. terrific. Seven seconds to Vettel, I don't think that's realistic. But we are having our podium position. If that continues, we're going to be fighting massive on that. Bit on the right side. I have +5 of fuel. At +3 I'll start saving again, because I might need it at the end to fight Felipe baby. Okay, the beginning of that chicane is very slippery.
Hamilton's out in front.
Thanks, no news here. Always afraid when I try to take that curb to get myself gain some time. I'm gonna spin out. The curbs here are quite high.
It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being.
Thank you. Always a pleasure to hear that. Five laps to go. Hopefully that will be a non-issue.
Vettel's around 5/10 slower than you.
5:10.
Massa
Nah.
is losing a second a lap to you.
Okay, that's important. Massa is losing time. I'm not sure about Vettel though. Right now, on me, I think I have just about a whole lap of rich fuel mix available. Accidentally went into third. We are regenerating something like half a lap of rage. I think with 2 laps to go I'll switch back to reach, and unlike in China I will be monitoring what I'm doing. So I won't lose a position because I'm a complete idiot. Nah, Vettel's gaining. Vettel's gaining a lot. No need to chase that. Just hold her own, get our podium, be happy with it. Felipe baby is losing time. He wasn't that quick to begin with, because he was the one that made the trainer thing. That would be about 2 laps of rich mix. We'll also get a little bit on the next lap. for a safe and fast finish. Our tire's doing fine, left front. Get some overheating issues. That should be a non-factor.
Vettel's lapping a second faster than us. Vettel 1 second faster last lap.
I don't care.
You're increasing your lead over Massa. We're 3/10 faster last lap.
Oh, that's a bit wide. There got 3/10 from a previous lap, eh? That's alright. Somebody went very slow. I just glanced on the map. Somebody went very slow in the double left-hander before the first day of red zone.
Okay, at this rate, we'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit.
Aware of that, thank you. Catching up to someone unless it's Vettel there. Ooh, that's early. You want to do that? At this point you probably noticed I'm going slightly slower than I should be. I'm just being cautious. I tried to push for Vettel. Didn't work, so I see no reason to risk something I won't be able to reach. And lose my podium. That's sad. I should probably have some fuel. Let's not go to second here. Tires squirm a bit, squirming a bit. Oh, that's a bit of slide. Read the white flag.
We're losing around 5/10 a lap to Vettel. Massa is 5/10 slower than you per lap, 5/10.
Just bringing it home. Decent result for Williams as a team.
Hamilton's in first place.
Unless one of us just screws up big time. It's gonna be 3-4 for a team that's probably fourth best in the field. Still think that Red Bull should be faster than us. Hamilton finishes the race in first, followed by Sebastian Vettel, followed by Valtteri Bottas in Williams.
We're running on fumes now. This is the last kilo or so of fuel.
Brought it home to a third place finish. Oh, what a beauty. There we are. So here 2015. That's your podium, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge successful Williams and Valtteri Bottas, who pulled off this fantastic double overtake out of nowhere past his teammate Felipe Massa and Kimi Räikkönen. The celebration ensues.
No doubt about the driver of the day today. It's Lewis Hamilton, whose Mercedes was just too strong for the opposition. It's another win for the British driver. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
Will do, Anthony, will do. And with that, Lewis Hamilton wins the race for Vettel, from Bottas, from Massa, from Rosberg. Rosberg kept it in 5th without pit stop. So probably he just had an off at some point. And I would assume Grosjean who DNF'd. Raikkonen though had 2 pits, as well as Felipe Nasser. Huh. Did not expect that though. Interesting. And with the race director, I guess we had a few incidents. Oh yeah. On lap 3, most of them. Verstappen, Ricciardo, Rosberg, Hulk. Verstappen, Sainz. All of them got Ricciardo. Ricciardo got tangled with Checo, and then everybody got tangled with Ricciardo. Then Stevens got with Button back there. And on lap 11, Nasser and Alonso had a fun time. That brings Valtteri Bottas to 4th. That is rather nice, just 4 points behind Sebastian Vettel, yeah? And overtaking Kimi, and Massa went ahead of Ricciardo. As for the Constructors' title, Williams held their own on 3rd place, going closer to Scuderia Ferrari. Just 14 points separates those as Mercedes pulls away. And here is the replay of a start that got very chaotic very quickly, as there are a couple of 3 wides. As right here, Felipe tries to squeeze wide. Rosberg gets a little bit. As Rosberg gets pushed by Kimi, that's what pushes Massa away. As Checo tried to go 3 wide here and got a little bit too much of a curb, slid back into Felipe Massa. No major collisions here, as Felipe gets this section incredibly wrong. And let's see if we can get the double overtake, as these buttons do not appear to be working. I guess we won't, unless the click does nothing. Fix your replay system, Codemasters. And on that note, thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.